to another episode of Open House with Kapeel Gupta. And today, the topic is that can you study abroad with less money? Yes. Because, see, we have like four, apart from the primary education board, CBSE, ICSE, IB, IGCSE, and every state has its own board. And CBSE is the largest board. Now, this year, around 18 lakh students appeared, and the number is ever increasing. But when we talk about the number of seats, though the situation is actually getting better, but the number is still too less. And most students aspire for better life after they complete their studies. But are they able to achieve this goal? Now, the answer is a big no, as getting admission in a good college is really difficult in India. And most people try to secure a government seat or a government college for better and affordable education. And that's even more difficult. Now, we're thinking of going abroad for better education. That looks like a dream, as many think that it's only for the rich. And actually, that is not completely true. Because through proper knowledge and planning, we can get a chance to study in the best universities and build happy careers for ourselves at a very low cost. So today, I'm going to share 4 steps that can help even a middle class student to get admission in foreign universities of the world. So, if you want to note down, connect with me, please go ahead. So let me introduce you who are the first time joiners. So I'm Kapeel Gupta, founder of Study Abroad Academy. I am on a mission to coach and mentor 100,000 high school students and help them realize the dream of studying in the best universities of the world and build happy and successful careers for themselves. So what are you waiting for? So today I'm going to share 4 steps template to help students get admission in a foreign university for better education and more global exposure, happy careers, and of course, better life. And if you want to note down, please be ready and actually let's get started. So, welcome everybody once again who are watching this video, my live, and all those who might watch it in future. Because students that they might wonder how they can study abroad with less money in hand, and it's common knowledge that one must find a sponsor to support them financially, and it becomes worse when they are not able to find one. They neither want to burden their parents nor do they want to give up their dreams owing to their financial constraints. And we receive such questions almost daily from students all over India, and that will we be able to study abroad even if we don't have sufficient money? And the precise answer is yes, you will definitely get to do that. But how? So the following steps answer this query. First is research. So have you ever heard of like need blind admissions? The implications of need blind admission policies actually vary depending on the institution. It means that if you're really a meticulous student who has good academic records, your financial constraints won't stop you from getting admission. Yes, that is true. You will be granted admission purely based on merit, not based on how much money you can afford to spend for your education. And the common element is that US universities promising need blind admission do not consider applicants' ability to pay when deciding whether to offer them a place on a program. Now, this may only apply to applicants from within the US, or it may be extended to international students as well. So yes, it can be. Many top institutions in the US have something called need blind admissions like MIT, Harvard, Princeton, Yale. And if you don't have enough money, you should apply to some cost-effective or economic countries. Do research on them. And of course, you're most welcome to connect with us. And some websites even give cost calculators. Then, second, start early. Another crucial factor besides money, which determines if you can study abroad with less money, is time. Time will decide what course you get to choose. If you apply early to some colleges and universities abroad, you might get scholarships. But if you delay, you might miss them. Because if you apply early with all the required documents, then chances of receiving the acceptance letter is high. But if you delay, then you might lose a few opportunities. And similarly, if you clear any of the standardized tests early on and earn a good score, you can get admission at a university or college abroad at the right time. Simply put, I would say you need to see where you stand. So ask these questions yourself. How good your SOP, LOR? Do you have good IELTS, TOEFL, PT, SAT score? How well have you written your application letter? Or have you done some out of the classroom activities in your chosen field? Or is your academic record above average? So these are the things. And when you have less money, look for scholarships. You can check with banks that provide education loans to international students at lower interest rates. Even I help students with that. But always give a second thought to borrowing money from anyone, because you don't want or your parents incur debts and keep repaying all your life. But if any other option is not available, go for it, because that is an investment. Because if you don't have enough money, apply for some good international scholarships. An easy way to escape taking loans for your higher studies abroad. Then you can also check with government websites. Look for schemes that government offer to study abroad. And there are hundreds of scholarship websites that could be useful. Now, these are the things that you need to figure out beforehand. And all this put together will help you fetch a good university and college that will actually understand your economic problems and will not hesitate to grant you admit. And lastly, save money. Because to save money while studying abroad, you'll have to plan before leaving your country. What could be the possible ways to manage with less money abroad? It's like finding a part-time job, or work as an assistant researcher or teacher in your college or university. Look for cheaper accommodation options such as homestays and shared apartments, because sharing your living space with someone can help both of you split the cost of groceries and other utilities as well. And also try to cook for yourself and save money on eating out frequently, because eating out is expensive in all parts of the world. Cut down on additional expenses like transportation costs. Check with your university abroad if they can provide students' pass for your daily commute, or try to look for an accommodation that is nearby. Try spending more time in your college or university libraries so that you can save the cost of purchasing books if you feel those are not must buys. Then familiarize yourself with the budget of the country where you are heading to. Refrain from buying souvenirs if you're really looking at saving. And of course, you can also save the cost of international calls by purchasing a calling card. Or nowadays, we have WhatsApp, so it's virtually free. So special offers can be there. Many countries provide international student ID card that will help you save money on just about anything around the world. So you can get discounts on anything you buy, or you can use it at places like saloons, clothing stores, restaurants. Try getting that. So if you are really interested, start planning now. If you have everything what it takes to earn an international degree, then having less money should not pull you down. Connect with me. I'll help you out. Start with small steps. and you'll definitely reach your goal. Our study abroad experts will guide you in selecting countries based on your budget. And as you know, that I'm always there at 10 a.m. You can always connect with me on Insta Live, right? And thank you for all those people who have joined. So that is actually a very, very, good way of connecting with me. Then in the description also, I always provide a link in the bio where you can join my WhatsApp community, Ask Kapeel Gupta. And there you can, connect with me, ask questions, get your queries solved on a day-to-day basis. So once again, thank you all for joining, and whosoever is watching this video or will watch this, at a later date, please, if you like it, do interact with me, comment below the video, and please share the link with whosoever you feel in your family, friends who needs it. So let's help you out in your study abroad journey. Thank you.